welcome back to another Robot Boy PSBA Season 3 battle. This week it is week 5, I believe, versus Jacob, or Tuba God to be exact. My team kind of had a very bad matchup here, so I have some interesting things this week. I have my boy Slurpuff, Delmise, Thunderstyrian, Blastoise, Mega Blastoise that is, Talonflame, and Zygarde. Um, I don't know how this is going to go at all. A lot of this is kind of a big deal. I need to get myself up. I'm 2-2 right now, so I need to get on the up and up. I'm not really sure what I'm going at here. I know that my Talonflame should have enough speed. It doesn't outspeed Sneasel, but it should be able to take a hit from it, hopefully. If not, then that's fine. Otherwise, I don't see a reason not to go Talonflame, also known as Starscream here. So I'm going to lead Talonflame. Worst comes to worst, if he goes Sneasel, I get a U-turn off. Starscream, Rotom Wash. I outspeed the Rotom Wash unless it's Scarfed. I'm just going to go. If he's Scarfed, then we find out right away. I lose Starscream, which would suck, but I can find out what his set is almost immediately. That's if he is Scarfed, that is. I'm not really thinking a Scarfed Rotom is the play here. I'm thinking that he kind of just... I think he might Volt Switch, and if he doesn't Volt Switch... Alright, so I'm faster. So here's the fun part. If he Volt Switches, then I get Zygarde in for free. If he Hydro Pumps, I take damage. Well, I take damage, but not a lot. Unless he's max special attack, which still doesn't do much. So I'm going to go Zygarde. He Hydro Pumps. I'm going to Dragon Dance and see what happens. Because unless he gets a Scarfer, I should be able to outspeed everything. My biggest issue at this point would just be Slowbro. If he goes into Florges, then I just Z. And that's the end of it. So, I mean, I probably shouldn't have done this, but I just kind of... I want to go and hit hard off the bat, kind of scare him a little bit. If he has HP Ice, then good prep, very good prep. I don't think he's going to have HP Ice. He goes in the Slowbro, I get a Dragon Dance up. Alright. So if we're going to go in, we're going to look at a Mega Slowbro, because that's what this is. Zygarde at +1 does almost nothing. Even if I Z, that does nothing. I can get Chip off, but I don't think it's really worth it. I don't think he's going to have a Grass-type move. I'm going to go into the Flying Dutchman and see what happens. I kind of just got health off on Zygarde for no reason. There's a Calm Mind, which is fine, which is why I'm going to Toxic, because nothing here is going to want to get Toxic. I believe that the Emboar might actually come in. And if the Emboar does come in, then that would kind of suck. However, if he's like a Shadow Ball set, then I'm fucked. So we're going to get a Toxic off. We have the Iapapa, so if he does have Shadow Ball, I can get some recovery back. Because I don't think a Shadow Ball from a Mega Slowbro should kill my Delmise. I'm going to look at it. Just typing in Shadow Ball. Yeah, it doesn't, so I should be fine. I'm just going to go for a Toxic. Something gets Toxic here. I assume that the Emboar comes in, which at that point I really just want an Earthquake. Because if he just brings in Emboar, Earthquake just does a huge chunk of damage. But getting Toxic off is also nice. I can just go right back into Talonflame for that or something else. It doesn't fully matter. Kind of want to go for, like, I keep saying it, I kind of want to go for Earthquake, because Emborg can just take damage, and it would be so good, and obviously I'm not going to stay in with Flying Dutchman in my Domice, right? But getting a Toxic off on this Slowbro is so important, and then I can just Power Whip the next turn if I really want to. Or I could Power Whip now. Power Whip does a good chunk of damage. I don't want to risk the miss. I'm kind of worried about this Mega Slowbro. Let's see what happens. It's taking a kind of long time. Trying to think what he could do. This is normally my situation. I feel like he either goes Emboar, Buzzwole. Buzzwole getting Toxic is really nice for me. I'm not really sure if Buzzwole has any rock type moves. And if it does, it'll worry me a bit. Gets Rock Slide and Rock Tomb, which is its own thing. Against Delmise, I don't think Buzzwole does anything. But I don't do anything to him, which is its own issue. Zygarde's not really the best. I could go into Zeus, but he might be Ice. I think I'm going to go into Starscream here. Lunge. Brings my attack down. Okay. I mean, if I'm minus attack Talonflame, I still do a shit ton with Brave Bird. So I'm going to go for a Brave Bird. I could Willow and see what he goes into, but Willow doesn't really help here for the since it's just kind of Sneasel. That's my issue, so I'm going to go for Brave Bird. Meanwhile, chat's kind of blowing up about how about SAL, and I know I said I was going to upload for SAL. I don't think that's actually going to happen. Time is just really getting it off here. I might record for SIL. I'm not really sure. It depends what comes around. I'm going to go right into Flying Dutchman here as he gets a Volt Switch off, which kind of blows, and he's going to come in here probably with Sneasel or Emboar. And at that point, I just go right back into Talonflame. I have no reason not to. Yep, there's Sneasel. If Sneasel has Pursuit, Sneasel with Pursuit kills. Power Whip doesn't. I'm gonna stay in. Goes for Knockoff. Oh, I thought he had Pursuit. Man, okay. We're just gonna see what happens. I'm going into Starscream. Starscream comes. I U-turn to gain more momentum. Why didn't he Pursue? Pursue would have been the best play. Whatever. It's whatever. Knockoff killed no matter what, which blows. That's if he's banded, right? This is a weird calc. If he wasn't banded, he got a max roll. So I don't know. Circle Jerk. Could go halfway there and just set up Dragon Dances. I think I'm just gonna come into Zeus here and get a Volt Switch off. Volt Switch can just kind of allow me to get extra pivot. Hidden Power Ice is going to be useless, same with Incinerate, so Zeus isn't actually going to do that much. Incinerate will actually hit Sneasel kind of hard, whatever it is. It makes me hit Buzzwole too, so I'm not really upset about this. HP Ice literally won't do anything. Yep, here comes Florges. That happens. At this point, I go into... I'm curious as to what I do to a Florges. I do that much with Brave Bird. Dark Pulse. I could Belly Drum Citrus right now. Because unless he gets a crit, it doesn't matter. +6. I don't want to do it yet. I'm going to go Talonflame. I'm going to Brave Bird to get damage off. See, now I know it'll work, but it scares at the same time. I'm not sure. Not yet. Just go for Brave Bird. It did 43, which is actually pretty nice. You go for Wish. What's going to want to get healed? Anything? I don't see anything that's going to want to get healed. I'm just going to Brave Bird again. He goes Rotom Wash. Yeah. U-turn. Because he's either going to Volt Switch. He's revealed Volt Switch. I think I Volt Switch. I Dragon Dance. I get Chip on the Slowbro, which I'm not worried about. Let's see. Yeah, I get the U-turn off. I'm going into Zygarde. He goes for Hydro Pump. He missed, which is still pretty nice. I'm going to just go for 1,000 arrows. And he switches. He goes Flashlight. Does 21, which is actually kind of interesting. Mega Slowbro versus Zygarde. 1,000 waves arrows is 21. He might not have any defense investments, which is actually kind of nice. If we get Thundurus in here, if he's max special defense with like Calm, gets the +6. Okay. I'm gonna Dragon Dance and see what happens. I'm just gonna start 1,000 arrows. I don't care what happens. Yes, I know Zygarde is going to sit here and he's going to die, but I want to get damage off on this Slowbro so I can kill it with Slurpuff. That's the plan. Slurpuff kills here, and I'm happy. I just need the Florges to come in, which is all. If Florges comes in and it dies, holy shit, am I happy. Am I a happy fucking camper. Alright, let's see, come on. Because if it did 21, it does 31 now. Psychic killed, whatever, that's fine. I should be able to go into Zeus now. He's at +1. Thunderbolt should kill. hopefully. If Thunderbolt doesn't kill, I'm gonna be kind of upset. That's if he's like max HP, max calm. He's at 48. Says the roll's in my favor. The roll is in my favor. He goes Forges, okay. Thunderbolt does that much. Ooh. I think I just Thunderbolt again. I Thunderbolt again. Doesn't die. Fuck. It's either you stay or you switch. So I'm gonna Volt Switch to see what happens. Wait, pause. If he tries to heal up Slowbro, you have no defense. Volt Switch, yeah, Volt Switch would kill it. So we're sitting here with Zeus. He protects, that's fine. He goes into anything else, it gets a Volt Switch off. It won't matter if he goes Rotom, but I get big damage off somewhere else. If he goes Sneasel, whatever, I have an answer for it in Talonflame. I don't think Florges was the right play there. I ultimately think he should have went Rotom right away. If he's doing Florges to go Rotom, that's fine, but Rotom's going to die eventually. Like, a Blastoise sits in the back for now. Volt Switch won't do that much to Blastoise, I think, because it's so fucking bulky, but I don't really have a great way to hit it. Peppa Pig. I go Starscream. I go for a Brave Bird. Get damage off on something. Or I just U-turn on the imminent Rotom. How much have I been doing to Rotom with Brave Birds? 16? I don't think he's going to stay. I'm going to U-turn. I am going to U-turn. Yep, Rotom Wash. Bam. Thundurus versus a Rotom Wash does a shit ton. We're just going right into Zeus. I'm going to Thunderbolt and then Volt Switch again. I lied. I think I'm just going to Volt Switch. No, I'm going to Thunderbolt because if I Volt Switch and he Volt Switches, then something gets damaged. Meanwhile, if I Thunderbolt and he Volt Switches, I'm immune. So I'm going for a Thunderbolt. If he goes Sneasel, it'll suck. Thunderbolt, I mean, the crit mattered. Oops. But I'm happy that that piece of shit is actually gone. So now should come in, yeah. Sneasel, Choice Banded. Yeah, I'm pretty much fucked. I go into Starscream. Icicle Crash, that's fine. I think I Roost. I Roost. Because I'm pretty sure he's banded. Pause. That did 37. An Icicle Crash from a Talonflame, if it's banded, does 37. Well, it's not banded. You could very well still go for a Dark type move. I'm still gonna Roost. Because Roost allows me to get back. If he knocks off my leftovers, it's whatever. Doesn't matter. He has a chance to get flame bodied if he goes for a knockoff, which is what I really, really, really want. Because Talonflame still does a lot here. Yep, here's Mega Slowbro. I roost. I'm gonna U-turn. I'm gonna U-turn. Knowing that I U-turn, a Mega Slowbro to a I mean, it doesn't kill Thundy when I go into it, so that's fine, unless I get crit or he has mad special attack investments, which I don't think it kills regardless, so I'm going into Zeus. He does that. I'm going for a Thunderbolt. Something gets hit hard or dies. Because Florges can't take it. Emboar is going to get hurt. Slowbro might die. Yep, there goes Florges. So now what comes in? Sneasel, and I go back into Talonflame. Emboar. What does Emboar do to me? Emboar kills me with a Flare Blitz. I'm faster. I go for a Volt Switch. Bam. Gets damage off. Actually, I go Blastoise. That happens, whatever. I pop a Head Smash. Ah, okay. I'm gonna Water Pulse. Head Smash is a tech. I kind of wanted to use Head Smash again. Bam, I'm just gonna Dark Pulse. Because if Water Pulse does... Mega Slowbro. If Water Pulse does... Yeah, it dies with Dark Pulse. Dead. Mega Blastoise got its kill. Buzzwole comes out. I just Water Pulse. If it dies, it dies. Whatever. I'm not really scared of what a Buzzwole does to a Slurpuff, because at that point, I just go for Belly Drum. Well, there goes Buzzwole. Buzzwole's dead. So what? Now Talonflame just kind of comes in and wins? Blastoise goes for a Water Pulse. Whatever. Kill Blastoise. Yup, there it goes. If he's... Alright, we'll just say... I don't think he's... he might be Scarfed, actually. We're gonna Sneasel. Here's Slurpuff. Whatever it does can't kill me. I'm just gonna go into Slurpuff. And I'm going to play rough. I'm just gonna play rough. Bam, 36. Slurpuff gets a kill. Sneasel comes out. He's got to do something. Gonna play rough again, because if I hit it, it dies. Well, no, I'm just gonna Drain Punch now, because Drain Punch Okos. Yup. Citrus, Drain Punch from Slurpuff, kills. There we go. Good game. So that was a really weird battle. I thought I was actually going to lose based off of how I was playing and based off of how the match started. Very good game to Jacob, also known as Tuba God. Now we actually go up to 3-2, and overall I'm surprised like Garchomp didn't come. I'm surprised Ferrothorn didn't come, because both of them actually did a lot to my team. I had a really bad matchup here, and what came actually made it a little bit easier. So, otherwise, on a side note, like I said, kind of halfway through the video, in the middle of the battle, I know SAL is going on. I'm too busy to record SAL. I'm sorry, PK. With that, I'm probably going to be too busy to do SIL recordings as well. So I don't think SIL will get recorded. It might get recorded because it's a little bit easier. But I haven't even done a draft recap for that, so I'm probably not going to. I'm just a little bit too busy right now. If anything, I'm going to pick up more league recordings in college. Otherwise, for right now, I'm just going to stick it with PSBA and leave it at that. So I hope you guys stick around and keep watching. Otherwise, I hope I see you again when I pick things back up even a lot more. But otherwise, I hope to see you next week versus whoever I play next week. Alright, I will see you guys later.